I came April 2004, no word of English, no penny in pocket. So Oasis Powerhouse was a dream. You are responsible for dream you have.
Welcome to the Diaspora Today show. My name once again Abdul Rashid Abu Bakr. Living a healthy life should be everyone's priority. We are live on Broadway at the Oasis Juma Juice Bar in New York. Let's go and talk to Mr. Abdi Mohammed, an immigrant and entrepreneur who set up the Oasis Juma. Can you tell our viewers how you took the initiative to think about a healthy life?
Oasis Juma Juice Bar, actually, we have a 5 years anniversary. We try to promote healthy lifestyle in Harlem and also around New York area. I have a team of group people who work out in the park. After that, they can come fuel their energy with fresh smoothies.
This right here is the best spot out here in Harlem. Oasis.
Oasis Juma Juice Bar is not only as a business, is an activist. I call myself food activism.
Okay.
So be with us. I have my friend Janine. She's a founder of Fit and League. I'm gonna welcome her, and then she can say a few things about how she playing role in the Harlem area.
Janine, can you come forward? Hello, how are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Welcome to the Diaspora Today show. Can you show me some of your working out steps?
Sure. Okay, let's go.
So now we're going to see how the people of New York living a healthy life. Healthy life, they said, is actually a good life. You want me to join you too?
Did you break a sweat? I think you did.
Yes, I did. So, after doing this, Janelle and her friends come to Abdi's Oasis Gym and stuff and take good, healthy food in. Can you tell me how you feel?
I feel great. I love coming to Oasis after working out, especially because I know I can get some vegan protein in my smoothie. You know, when you're working out, you're breaking down your muscle. You're breaking down the protein in your body. And in order to get stronger and for those muscles to get bigger and grow, you need to replenish with protein, which is great for me to come here and get some. And, you know, they taste great. Think about eating from the earth and eating less processed food.
Thank you, Janelle. She's a personal training here on Broadway in New York and also partnering with Oasis Jima. I will continue to talk to both Abdul and Janelle tomorrow at the Oasis Jima pre-launch for the Oasis Powerhouse. My viewers from around the world, thank you for watching. Till I catch with you tomorrow, have a wonderful day. Bye.
I get my first job at the laundromat in second day in New York City. Without work, I can't survive, I know that. I'm always very hard work guy. As soon as I secure the first job, I have to look for my second job. I have a 3 family to feed. Myself in New York City. That time I married and I left my wife in refugee camp in Kenya. I have to support her. My real family and mom and other sibling in Ethiopia, so I have to feed them. Since I arrived in New York City, my time is very wonderful. I've been enjoying all 24/7 days a week. American dream is real. If you going to get your own dream, nobody gets you your dream. Because if you come America, doesn't mean your dream have been successful. There's a better opportunity in America, especially in New York City. But there's a lot of challenge to achieve your dream. But mostly all dream is real. If you want to go get it, if you want to achieve it, depend on yourself. Now I have 2 juice bar in New York City. I have one in Canada. Tomorrow we're gonna open Oasis Powerhouse. Since I was my childhood, I have a big dream. I didn't see it as a business. I see it as help bring awareness, whatever as needed. Exercise, thinking positive, or eating healthy to bring that kind of awareness in our community.
Healthy life. Living a healthy life should be everyone's priority. On the Diaspora Today show, I will continue to talk about living a healthy life. I will continue to encourage my viewers to exercise, to work out, to take a step towards achieving their goals in life. I will continue to talk to Abdi tomorrow about the journey and story of his life. Don't go away. Continue watching CABNC TV. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, like us on YouTube, and we'll continue to bring information from all around the world to you.
You know, rain is a blessing, right? Yes. So we are really so blessed today, right? I can see everyone is happy and excited. And welcome to Oasis Powerhouse. Great. We really have to thank Abdi, who has invited all of us here today. We are a team, but it's the idea of Abdi, and Abdi here. For those who don't know, Abdi is here.
Yes,
and,
yes, I'm here.
Abdi is actually, we are going to do most of the speeches downstairs, but right now I just want to let you know that we are going to have lunch, healthy lunch today. Then we'll go downstairs where we are going to be taught, we'll go downstairs where we are going to have the speeches. We are going to have a bit of yoga, dancing. The DJ is ready with all the music from Ethiopia, from New York, from New Orleans, and from North Dakota. Okay? So let's just have lunch. We are going to be serving lunch in a few minutes. Let's just eat, maybe because we are actually running late. So let's take like 15 minutes, get to know each other, and then we go downstairs.
Mamma mi sicuro me amuae e pome. Mamma mi sicuro me amuae e pome. Ali mo koshera ene me kolesere ene me siagore amuae e pome. Ali mo koshera ene me kolesere ene me siagore amuae e pome. Mamma mi sicuro me amuae. Mamma mi sicuro me amuae e pome. Ali mo koshera ene me kolesere ene me siagore amuae e pome. Ali mo koshera ene me kolesere ene me siagore amuae e pome.
We're going to start right now.
Hello, everybody. Those of you that don't know of Harlem Grown, we lead childhood education via urban farming. It's really a lot of mentoring, trying to bridge the gap of lack of access and opportunity. And then in these crazy times, like Sunday morning, you wake up in the morning and you're watching the news channels and we're overwhelmed with all of this noise, all of this nonsense. And you're like, what is this world coming to? Then you meet a guy like Abdi. This guy, I met him a few years ago. Any event I have on my farms, he comes full blown and he doesn't charge me 1 penny. And that makes you think, is the world really as bad as we see it on the news? No, I can answer that. I was in business and it was all money. You think that's all there is. Now I'm in the nonprofit world and I meet people like Abdi. I meet people like you. This is food for my soul.
Everything
everything that has breath, praise the Lord. My name's Deborah Northern. I'm the Minister of Parish Care at the Riverside Church. I say I'm the Minister of Parish Care. When we talk about parish, we're not just talking about those who are within the institutional church, but we're also talking about the community. And so I met Abdi, and we've partnered for a few community events and looking forward to doing some work in the days ahead. But I just want to say congratulations, God bless you, and thank you. We live in a heavily populated city where people are having to room with others. There's overcrowding in the apartment, there's overcrowding in the city, and it's really difficult to find a space to come together. Sometimes you can't entertain because your apartment is too small. So thanks be to God for you for creating a space to build community. But more importantly, I think about those, despite the fact that we have a heavily populated city, people still feel lonely and disconnected and isolated. And so an opportunity to come into a space and build community is a blessing. And so we give you thanks, Abdi, for your vision and for all of those who gather here in support. Thank you, and thank you for inviting me.
You can see how much work and effort and like just emotional and mental effort that Abdi has been putting in over all these years. I met Abdi because I was going to Teachers College to do my master's at Columbia, and I would always go to his juice bar. And because like I would always bring people in to see him and, you know, support his business, he was just so giving and like, no, have free juice. Like I know you're struggling right now. Like, it's okay, honey. Like he's an amazing human being, and that's why we became friends. That's why we became connected. And then he told me he was opening a juice bar uptown, and I live right in this neighborhood. And we saw this empty space here, and he said, I think this is like has a lot of potential to be like a community space. What do you think? And I said, I don't know how we're gonna pull it off, but if you want to make it happen. And Abdi always says, like, this is my life. Like, sometimes there's no money, sometimes my phone dies, sometimes my car dies, but what I have is love. Yes. And that's what he said today. It was raining and pouring this morning. We're putting those tarps up. Excuse my language.
Let's go.
We had to. You don't understand this man. He jump-started his car to pull it onto the sidewalk to get those tarps onto the car. Wow. That's dedication. Yes. In this weather, you know? Yes. Like, he was the one who decided to bring myself and Nick and Anna Laura onto his team and trust us to raise money for this, you know, organization and to spearhead all of this stuff and to help him, you know, get all of these people together and outreach everybody to the community. But it all started with Abdi, right? Like, I would not be doing what I'm doing if it weren't for him and if it weren't for you guys' support. So on behalf of Oasis Powerhouse, as Vice President, thank you guys so much for coming. I'm going to hand it over to Nick.
Thank you so much. In March this year, I was a student at Columbia, and I'm a community organizer. So we had just organized an international event called the Oromo Justice Conference at Teachers College. And that was the very first day that I was meeting Abdi. And Abdi just came to me and said, come with all your guests to the juice bar. I said, I'm meeting this guy today and he's inviting all my guests. Some of them had come from Minnesota, from Washington, D.C., and that's how we got introduced to each other. And then since that time, we've been involved in a lot of activities. And because I do a lot of community work, we've done quite a lot with Abdi. Whenever he's invited somewhere, I accompany him and we do the things together. So when he told me that we need to start a powerhouse, a community center, I told him, do we have the money? I rarely ask about the money because most of the events that I organize, I never think of money first. Because if you think of money first, you're not going to do anything. Because money is always never there. Right. So if you're going to wait for money to start something, it's not going to happen. Right. It's not going to happen. You know what? The following day when I came here, I found him already working on this space. Already moving structure. If you came here a few months ago and looked at this space,
there was no floors.
And apart from the physical labor that he has put here, he has put his personal resources into this. It costs a lot of money to do this. There's no grants at all. He has used his personal money. We tried to raise some money online. It was not much, but we said we are going to move forward and launch this space. As provided the community can support us, what we need is the community, not the money. Once the community will come here and they appreciate what they're going to support what is in their own space. Yes. And that's why we have invited the community here to come and feel the loving care of Abdi. I'm so grateful that I met Abdi. He's such a great man. If you've never interacted with him, please, let today be your first day of having that wonderful experience.
Right. That's right.
Next, we're going to have Janela just briefly speak about her fitness class that she's going to teach here. Okay, so welcome.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi. So, like other speakers before, I know Abdi because I was going to teachers college, and I would always go to the juice bar because I love it. And just like everyone else that I was saying before, I really love Abdi, and I was just so attracted to his good energy and like really genuine spirit of wanting to be good to other people, honestly. So I started teaching fitness classes outside in the park, Morningside Park. If you've been to 125th, you may have seen my flyer there. And it's been really great because I've been able to collaborate with Abdi for the event because the participants, they come and get fit at the park, and then they also get their wellness by feeding their stomachs with his great smoothies or juices and whatever and other food that is at 125th. So that's been really great to have, and I'm just like really happy to be able to like collaborate with Abdi all the time. And we're gonna continue that here at this space. So hope to see you there soon.
We have Mr. Abdul Rashid, who was driven all the way from Washington, D.C.
Whoa!
He's the executive director of CNBC News TV. So, Mr. Abdul, please. I don't know.
Yes, fellow speakers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is a great privilege and honor for me to be here, and for me and my crew, CABNC TV from Washington, D.C. Abdi told us at CABNC TV he wants us to partner with the Oasis Powerhouse. We are partnering with him. We are going to be coming here often to meet wonderful, good-looking people of New York. I love Abdi. I love him so much because of his consciousness and because of his concern, kindness. Let us think about it. A few weeks ago, we were talking about Las Vegas killing, senseless killing. But today we are here together in love, in good spirits. My message to each and every one here today will be this. Do not let anybody tell your story on your behalf. I say it again. Do not let anyone tell your children their grandparents' story. Tell them where you are from. Tell your story the truthful way it should be told. President Barack Obama did a lot of great things, but one that really caught my attention was the fact that when he was the president, when he was a senator, he traveled to Kenya. He wanted to tell her the true story of who he is. He wants her to learn from his personality before becoming the president of this country, of this great nation. But today, look at the beautiful family we are celebrating. So we have to celebrate Abdi. I love to give you a big hug, but everyone wants to give a big hug. I'll just say a big congratulations to Abdi, and let us see this place as our home.
Now is the time for Mr. Abdi.
Let's go, Abdi. Let's go.
Get it in, man, please.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for coming in this weather. And I'm so glad to meet you all guys here. 5 years ago today, like Hurricane Sandy happened, I think. 5 years ago. The first day I opened my juice bar, Oasis Tima Juice Bar on 124 on Broadway. I didn't imagine after 5.
It's okay.
Woo!
Some round of applause. This is very emotional because Abdi is somebody with a very strong personality, that he does everything in his restaurant. When you come to the juice bar, you hardly know that is the owner of the juice bar. Right. So it's a very strong character. A round of applause for him. Yeah, and he got this.
Come on. Okay. Thank you guys, thank you. So I didn't imagine I'm gonna do this after 5 years. But it happened because of the great people surround me and people believe on me. Thanks so much.
See you next year?
Yes. Next year, yeah. My journey is very long. I was in the sea, in the ocean. Most people pass away from me. What I learned from my journey is never ever give up. So now I have 2 juice bars in New York City. I have 1 in Canada. Go in the future, never stop.
We are now closing, but the music is not closing yet. We have a band all the way from California. Please, can you come forward? All the way from California. Abdi is going to tell us how they met.
Thank you. The band name is Lion. They have been great supporter of me. If I have anything, events like that, they're gonna come from always. They play based on Ethiopian music mostly. They play with Mahmoud Ahmad, with a lot of great musicians. So thank you, Lion. Thank you. Thank you.
How do you feel about this community center initiative?
It's very exciting to have a space that everyone can share, whether it be for health and wellness or for entrepreneurship or just furthering yourself in general. I think it's a wonderful thing to have.
How are you? What's your name?
My name is Adesina Sampson.
Where are you from?
We're all from New Jersey.
Okay, so what brought you here?
Well, we knew Abdi for quite some time. I think it's about 2 years now. And we met him at a conference in Atlanta. We've stayed in contact, and we're here to support him.
Yeah, I'm really happy to come out and support it. I love the initiative, and I think it's important to keep community close. There's a lot of power within our community, so we need to work with them and support each other for that.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Diaspora Today show. My name, once again, Abdul Rashid Abu Bakr. We are here in New York City, Harlem, at the Oasis Powerhouse, the new Oasis Powerhouse. What inspires you to give this huge community center, Oasis Powerhouse, back to the community in New York City?
Yeah, thank you for having us. And the big thing to motivate is the way people live in the Harlem area, and I'm one of them. I've been living in Harlem more than 14 years. This is my second home from Ethiopia and then New York. So back home in the village, where everyone sharing, having together whatever they have. When I come to New York, I feel lonely by myself, and mostly there's no culture sharing, there's no coffee drinking together. Only if you have money, you can go any restaurant or any place, or you can go church or mosque. The big motivating is how we can bring people together in the community sense. They can eat together, they can talk together, they can heal together, meditate together, so they can inspire a young and adult, respect adult, so they can community feeling. I've been wanting that, so happen to open today Oasis Powerhouse.
Thank you, Abdi. I want you to get something out to my viewers today. What is the key message that you have to young immigrants out there feeling bad, feeling lonely, feeling traumatized?
My message is everywhere you go, that's your home. So feel it like home. Try to change the way you want. Don't wait others to come make a change for you. You have to. You are responsible where you are. There's nothing there. I take action. It's not about the money. It's not about education. It's massive of action. I dream enough.
And dedication.
Dedication enough. Don't give up. This place you see today, there's 100 of people come out from Maryland, from New Jersey. There's a lot of people came out, and like you, Diaspora Today TV show, they come to support entrepreneur. You have to play role. Young people, be ambitious, be strong, have a dream, have encouragement to go get it. No one to get it for you. Thanks so much. Thank you.
Everyone watching today from all around the world, thank you for joining me today on the Diaspora Today show, CABNC TV, at the Oasis Powerhouse in Harlem, New York City. I will continue to bring a lot of exciting, motivating events from all around the world, from Washington, D.C. to Africa, to Morocco, to Nigeria. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter to get the best of our leaders, to get the best from our entrepreneurs, to get the best from our colleagues, our friends, to learn from everyone around us, to learn from the fall and rise of fellow refugee immigrants from all around the world. I'll be talking to refugees in Europe. I'll be talking to refugees in Sahara Desert. I'll bring all these great, exciting moments to your view right from the Diaspora Today show. Thanks for watching. My name, Abdul Rashid Abubakar. Till I see you again, have a wonderful day. Bye.